Hey, good people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Just turned 12 a.m. in Bangladesh right now, so early morning. Today, I want to do a review on a niche house. This perfume house, I do not have so much experience with. I have covered just the one before this, and that was also a sample review. So today, I'm going to do a sample review. This is Nicolai Patchouli Intense. Okay, this niche house and this fragrance is very interesting one. I have three fragrance reviews left. They're all samples and all three are niche. One is Parfum de Marly and other one I think is one from Memo House. Okay, so two or three. So then I'll be done with my usual full-on reviews. So hopefully I can take rest, which I usually do not do. My passion stays reviewing fragrance. Today I have done 5 videos, three for the channel and two for two different groups. And early morning I did one. So into altogether I did 6 videos. This is my seventh. So I really miss doing reviews and being regular. Since I'm feeling much better than before, I decided to finish my work because I didn't know, like, life is very unpredictable. See, if I can finish my work, I'll feel much better. So a bit dramatic, but sometimes you feel. So I have this perfume sprayed on the paper, and this is one of a kind fragrance. Okay, I did not see so many reviews. I always watch Sebastian Zara if he does cover most of these niche fragrances, because he is one guy who has incredible content. He's like an encyclopedia for me. So I really admire the guy a lot. He's like full on beast mode reviewer, and he always covers fragrance with so much passion. This is one perfume. I got a sample from Perfume Bangladesh. I bought some perfume from them, and I was sent the sample to do review. Thank you so much, Perfume Bangladesh, PB. So Nicolai is a house. I think it's a niche house, and the perfumes are a little bit of more expensive side. Don't want to say expensive side. It's a bit more pricey, and as you understand that not all niche houses are worthy of the price tag, but some of the houses, they actually produce quality. They do their own thing, and they do some incredible fragrance that is artistic, and they are worth the money that you spend. Sometimes you feel like that. Okay, this house, so far the two I tried, I think this fragrance house is really really good. Good means like really good. Okay, like few houses I love, PDM, I love Nishane, I do love Crete. Many people would hate me for that, but Amouage, some of the niche house like also by Kilian, I love them, right? So let's see what you get in Nicolai. So this is how that bottle looks. I think the bottles will go for around 200 or more dollars for these fragrances, and the bottle looks kind of simplistic, tall thin bottle, and the name is in front. And I don't know why it's called Intense. The last one I did was New York Intense, but all the fragrances are always intense. So this ETP concentration inside, this is how they have like the notes breakdown, really nice. They have the graphics, lavender, florals, and a patchouli, I think, and they have the sample. So I will give you, of course, my what I got from it, and this is the sample. I went through half of it while testing, and let me spray this and talk about it. Okay, let's just go on because it's already pre-sprayed. Okay, so this one perfume, it's very strong, and it's very very unique and bold. When I smelled it for the first time, I was like, wow, like literally that quality, wow. And what I mean by quality is, sometimes when you smell perfumes, like they smell like 10 other fragrance, you'll be like, oh, okay, Invictus, oh, okay, Sauvage, and you think like, oh, Baccarat Rouge, oh, okay. Nothing surprises you. This perfume surprised me. I don't know, it's a latest release or whatever, but when I smelled it for the first time, I'm like, wow, this is a bold fragrance. It's almost like a green, remind me of Bracken Man a little bit, but it's really, really like it goes to the niche direction. What I mean by niche is that it's adventurous, it's very bold, it's very love it or hate it, it's very polarizing. If polarizing, I don't know, some people would really love it, I'll tell you. So this is basically notes are on this. Our major notes are, I think, lavender, cinnamon, patchouli, and some orange notes, and I think there's one more, rose. Yeah, that's more or less everything, and some spices. Okay, very spicy green scent, and I am constantly, like, I love a lot of different kind of fragrances, red fragrances, blue fragrances. I like yellow fragrances, fruity, whatever. But in my collection, I do not have that many great green fragrances. I have some mint based, but green as in like something that smells like polo green, something that smells like green Irish tweed, but something that will work with me, I can wear every day. Those fragrances I could never wear every day. Coty Aspen was good, but it was like very weak. So I recently fell in love with Acqua di Parma Colonia Club. I think the green bottle that is from this line, but it's green Colonia line. that I'm gonna buy sometimes. But this perfume from Nicolai, I'm like bamboozled, like if you see Ross's game, bamboozled. This is what it did to me. I'm like absolute awe. I'm like, this is how niche is done. Yes, so yeah, I don't care, like, okay, the price tag is high, I don't have any affiliation, cannot even afford a full bottle, but I love this perfume, guys. Okay, so this is going to be working for people who are in the game for some time. Their nose is constantly seeking for something adventurous, new, bold, strong, that lasts a long time, and people will smell you like, wow, you smell different. So this is the fragrance that gives the statement. It's almost like a Bentley Continental. They don't make that many units of it, but it's great. When you see it on the road, it looks great, it looks uncommon. Okay, if you have a Camry, everybody has a Camry, but it's a good car. It's a good car, definitely. Camry I love. But when you see like a Continental, that is a car that you want to ride, you want to own, or say you want to drive for a pleasure. Okay, so this fragrance will be such a fragrance. I think it would be perfect to wear it in a cooler day, like winter time would be perfect, because it has intense performance. It's intense, the spiciness. It's like, I can tell you one thing, it's like literally being in a forest. I don't know what patchouli in real life would smell like, but it does give me a feeling I'm entering a forest which is very green. You see the trees and you see their branches coming down, and you see just going into the deep forest. It's getting wild. You might get attacked by a tiger, but then you have no other option. I don't know what the tiger came from. This fragrance doesn't smell like a tiger, but yeah, very peaceful, green, a forest, like a rainforest sort of. It rained, little bit watery, and I can detect something that is like menthol-like. I don't know if it's mint or what. It's not mentioned, but there's sort of like a menthol-like coolness about the perfume when you spray it for the first time. Okay, so this is definitely unisex in my opinion. Women, men, both can wear it, but this requires mood. Okay, this fragrance smell like a little bit like that angel. There's a fragrance called, wait, what's the fragrance, the green one? Well, I have to remember the name. Yeah, why does it happen? Whenever I pause, then I remember immediately. The Aura fragrance, the green one. I do not have it, but I reviewed it. If you love Tiramigle Aura, the green bottle, that is very much on a green side. This and that has some things in common, but this is also patchouli. That is also got patchouli, perhaps the patchouli connection. I love this perfume, guys. It's just so good. But this is not going to be for beginners. This is not going to be for people. Versace Puram Savage, totally different planet. Okay, so definitely get a sample like this one or so, or get a discovery set. You might understand the quality of this perfume. Absolute 10 out of 10 for the quality and respect for Nicolai. Okay, absolute mad respect. I would like to review more from this house and Memo. Both houses are really, really interesting for me. So if you ask me, price point is justified, definitely on this one. If you can afford, this fragrance is worth it. 10 out of 10, good fragrance. Okay, Nicolai Patchouli Intense, but this is a love it or hate it, not gonna work for everybody. Be mindful of that, do not blind buy this. All right, it's a very mature fragrance. Perhaps the age range for this would be 35 and up. You understand the complexity of this perfume. Very beautiful on a cool breezy day. Perhaps spring, autumn also can work. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Feeling much better already, and keep me in your prayers always, and have a very nice day. Stay safe. Bye bye.